Welcome back to Atlanta's Studio J. Tyler, I see you in graphics. See what you did there. Don't claw at a comeback. For Kawhi Leonard, who has scored at least 20 in 39 straight games, the Clippers with a chance to get back to the 500 mark for the first time since they were 3-3 on November 3rd. And doing that in San Antonio, where he spent the first 7 seasons of his career, won a championship, won a Finals MVP, won Defensive Player of the Year a couple of times. What are we to make of the Clippers?
They're going to be in the play-in, and I don't think they can beat any of the teams at the top of the West. I mean, the West, man, the West is top-heavy, and I mean, we can kid ourselves. The only wild card, in my opinion, is Minnesota, because they got Ant-Man. But the team, listen, the Thunder, the Spurs, the Wolves, and the Nuggets, they are awesome.
Well, the wild card isn't the Wolves anymore. They're at the 3 spot.
But I'm saying, like,
yeah,
nobody's going to pick them over the Thunder, the Spurs, or the Nuggets. But they got a chance because of Ant-Man. I mean, I'm still with the Thunder, but yeah,
I would say this, Ernie, that, what the Clippers have done is kind of, they've aborted somewhat this season, because if you look at with Zubac and you look at with Harden.
But they're 7-4 since they dealt those
leaving. But the playoffs is when those guys are going to be a better performers.
Who?
Because Zubac and Harden.
Yeah.
So now, regular season, we're down the stretch. We got teams, as we say, tanking. We got, so it could be misleading down the stretch, the March and April. But those guys were at playoff. I do like Nudenhauser. That guy, I mean, he's got a real chance to be a really good player for them in the future. But in the playoffs, he's never been in that setting.
Clippers don't have a shot. They may, like Chuck said, they may have a shot to make the playing game, but they don't have a shot to win a series or anything. So.
And the organization's in bad shape, too. Because you got Kawhi, and then the OKC got their pick. Like, they back to being the Clippers in the 80s, like, irrelevant. I mean, Kawhi is great. But, like, you're a play-in team, and the best team in the league got your draft pick, which means you probably this is dire straits for the Clippers.
Won't see Darius Garland tonight. He's played 2 games since the trade, but still taking a look at that toe, and he will not play again tonight.
Somebody see how on that thing.
Yeah. San Antonio, meantime. At 45-17, solid number 2 in the West. Couple of games on the loss side behind OKC. They win the tiebreaker over the Thunder. They've won 13 of their last 14. And here's the deal: during that stretch, they've had 7 different guys lead them in scoring on any given night. Wemby's done it 6 times, but they share the wealth over there.
Yeah, I mean, the Spurs are even with Wemby, they're the most silent, best team in the NBA. Like, no one, I don't think that they're not the sneaker commercials. They're not in all the endorsements. But in terms of Castle, Fox, Wemby, Barnes, Vassell, Vassell, all of these guys.
Julian Champagnie.
These guys have players. Like, what I always say is, Ernie, I look at it, I go, okay, we know Wemby, but do your other 4 starters, could they start on 70% of the NBA? Yes. 70% of the teams of their other 4 starters, if they got traded to anywhere, they would be a starter. That is a big difference.
But Victor,
they remind me of
go ahead, Shaq.
They play like OKC. Everybody knows their roles. They play together. This very solid team, like I said last week. The system is back, and they defend. The system is back. I still think they need one more big-name player. They don't have that now. Do I have confidence in Spurs? Yes, I do. They're playing very well.
You saw that graphic on the 37 blocks since the All-Star break. But that's more than 14 teams have since the All-Star break.
The one issue, Victor has to play great, because he has to play like.
Who doesn't have to play great? That's a great player, though.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
But he can have a bad game.
Can Jaylen Brown have a bad game?
Yes, he can.
No, he can't.
Yes, he can.
Can he have a bad series?
No, not a bad series. He can have a couple bad games.
Okay, so
that's one of the reasons I told you. One of the reasons I love what Detroit's doing. But Cade Cunningham and Jalen Duren have to play great every night.
What great player hasn't had?
No, great players don't play great all the time. I know you think that. No, you didn't.
Yes,
no,
I
you did not.
Chuck,
no, you
Google
did not.
me,
Stop
fool.
it.
Yes,
no,
I did.
No, I don't want to Google. You did not have 7 great games in a 7-game series. Stop it.
First of all, it never went 7. That's how great I was, dummy.
You got swept 5 times, fool.
I'm talking about after that, dummy, when I won 3 in a row, butt face.
You got swept 5 times.
That was when I was young. The real diesel when I won 3 in a row. I never had a bad game.
In your career too.
I never had a bad game. You got to play great to win a championship. Shut the hell up.
You don't won 4 championships in 20 years.
And you won none in 16.
So you had 16 bad damn playoffs.
Okay, but the ones when I play great, you saying you have to play great, and I'm saying what player doesn't have to play great to win?
You don't play great all the time.
He said to win a championship.
But I'm saying,
you gotta play great.
But you don't have, Ernie, you have other guys step up. Derek Fisher played great.
Like San Antonio, like I'm talking about the other guys who have
Wembanyama has those guys. They're getting. You said 7 different guys
has led them in scoring.
Yeah, that's not going to work. You're going to have some guys.
You don't think Fox and Castle are elevated themselves to that you could say that they would provide that for
not to win a championship.
Ooh, that's what I disagree with.
Well,
I don't know. I just
don't have to agree.
No, the reason I disagree, and I'm gonna give you the reason. If you take Wembanyama and you say, okay, we're gonna play 2-on-2, Castle and Fox. Give me 2 on any other team, they're not better than. Or not just as good as.
On the teams that I think can win the championship, they don't have 7 different guys who lead them in scoring on a given night. Like Jaylen Brown's going to be first or second, worst case scenario, third.
Do you think Castle and Fox can do what Murray and Gordon can do?
Hell no.
Okay.
Murray and Gordon, hell no, they can't.
Okay.
Going to be interesting.
I disagree.
This stretch for the Rockets, I mean, for the Spurs who have won 6 in a row at home. So they beat Detroit at home the other night. They got the Clippers tonight. Then they got Houston, Boston, and Denver coming in, and then Charlotte coming in.
You mean the Dream Team?
Yeah.
You said what we did.
They were a nightmare in Boston the other night.
I'm right. We did.
Sure,
went up there and took their lunch money.
Handed the Celtics their worst loss of the season. They've won 10 in a row on the road. Charlotte has.
Yes, they will, because they don't know what the hell they're talking about.
Oh, yeah. You won 4 championships in 20 years. That means 16 years you sucked.
It was wonderful.
So you're terrible.
He did.
And you ain't win nothing.
You raised voices.
Congratulations on your son getting a scholarship.
Well,
yeah.
We don't know. It's not 100%. He ain't decided yet. We trying to figure this out.
Well, I guess he'd be the one to ask.
He'd be the one to ask, wouldn't he?
Malloy would be.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's any possible way we could connect with Malloy. Oh, yes, there is.
I
didn't see that coming.
Wait,
what?
Is that him for real?
Yeah. What are you talking about? That's him.
No, I didn't know that.
Come on.
Ernie, you take it over, Ernie, like we did when we had the recruits in here before. You take it over and we just add in. I'll make like I don't know him.
Yeah, so Malloy, this is big time for you these days, and I'm wondering what your thought process is right now.
Well, I've done a lot of praying and I've taken a lot of time in my recruitment, and I think the best thing for me to do is join the Carolina family.
Yes, if he didn't, I was going to beat him up.
Look at that family there.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Hey, Gwendolyn.
Yes, indeed. Oh, look at little London and Momo. But, hey, I tell you, Malloy, what was, it's a great tradition, obviously, of being there. What was the thing that you didn't know about Carolina basketball when you went to the visit?
Just how family-oriented it is. Like, all the coaches there, they all went to UNC. They all played there. They all have a great connection with the school. They take it very seriously. I also just want to thank God and Coach Davis and all the coaches at UNC. my family, my friends, and my teammates for the guidance and the help they have given me throughout the years. And lastly, my coaches as we strive for a state championship this coming week. So,
well, your teammates there?
Go ahead, Chuck.
Malloy, just hey guys.
That's what I'm saying. That's the modern day dudes, man. That's some good players over there. Look at Richie over there. Look at
some
Luke.
damn brothers on the team. They're gonna win the state. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to say that out loud. Hey, how close was LSU and Auburn in your recruitment?
We'll just say it was Tar Heel through and through, baby. Let's go.
Congratulations, man. Congratulations.
Malloy, congratulations. You know, we pretty much figured it would be Tar Heels. Can you give me the other schools that you thought about?
I talked to Cal, and I've talked to other schools about going there. But obviously, it was just after the visit, I just felt like a family, and it was great.
Hey, Malloy, let me close with this. Look, your dad and I have been working together for a long, long time, even before you were born. And so to have this day happen, do you know how proud it is that you've made this guy sitting to my left?
I mean, he's helped me a lot. I mean, I can't thank him enough of how much he's done for me, just training day in and day out and always being there for me. I mean, yesterday he was at my game, so for him to be there tonight just shows how much he cares about me.
Well, you know, it takes a village, and you know this is your studio family here. And everybody wants to say congrats. They helped raise you since you were a little baby. When I had to take you to work, they was the one holding you down. So the whole crew is here, the whole studio, man. Congratulations. Go.
Malloy, I got some NIL money for you next year. Straight
hey, good luck tomorrow. Let's go. Let's go, modern day.
Hey, go win that thing, young guy. Go win that thing.
Go.
London Bridge, they fall down.
Malloy, nice going, man. Great
That's
to see
still
you.
our song, London.
Hey, tell Zane, Luke, and Trey, and the rest of the guys, and they got to be shooting at Richie. They all got to be shooting that thing tomorrow. Richie be shooting that thing. Tim, shoot that three tomorrow.
Hey, we expect to get we on tomorrow night. We expect to get a victory text some point tomorrow.
I got you.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Kenny's son, Malloy.
Yes, sir.
Here.
You know, it is always, when your kid go to college, it's special. And then when you get a scholarship to go to your alma mater, man, and you know, Shaq has had the most, well, he has the most kids. He's had the most amazing, these big decisions, because it's a great, and Ernie, you've been through it, man. When your kid decides to go to college, it's a really cool thing.
Indeed. We will take a break.
I got Chuck.
17. Shaq got 17 kids, 3 basketball.